And welcome to Fluffy Sexy Bitches, and welcome to the next part of my big ass recording patch of reaction videos. We just finished reacting to episode 2 of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure of Golden Wind, and yeah, no, Jonah just said like, hey man, I'm gonna become the big boss around here, so how about you take me in to Bruno? And Bruno's like, oh, you know what? He hasn't given an answer yet, but I'm pretty sure he's thinking like, you know what? This kid got spunk. This kid got spunk. I'll take him, and I like him. I like his. He got spunk and moxie. So who knows? But yeah, and also the opening and ending themes of this one. Ooh. First of all, opening compared to like some of the other ones, a bit lackluster, but the ending. The song choice, yes. Like I still feel like part 1 and 2 openings are like the best, just because of like the pure energy and just the songs themselves are really good. Part 4, I would say, with the Crazy Noise Bizarre Town is so much fun, and yeah, but part 5, not too bad. I do enjoy it. But without further ado, let's see how our boy Jojo becomes part of the mafia and can become a gang star. Football. Wait, stop. Oh, it's the same thing. I just now realized, did those kids see all that shit happen? Between them, like fucking Bruno coming out of the other kid's body and he just ripping his arm off. Probably not. He's still down there. He's like, hey, please call an ambulance. And by the way, guys, yes, I will pause to say my Jesus, the water, carbonated water. To say my stuff, to say what I think, and because I really suck at talking while trying to like read what the hell they're saying. If it was just English voiced, then I would be able to speak more clearly during what they were saying, but it's not the case. So if you don't like that, please make sure that that you're aware of this. I will pause and talk, and you guys will see the bits and pieces, small bits and pieces I do react to, and small bits and pieces beforehand from the actual stuff, for copyright reasons. So you will see what I'm saying very soon. It makes no sense what I said, but you will see what I'm saying very soon. But man can play football. Now, here's the thing. It's not lackluster like as in like the visuals. I think the visuals are actually one of the best from the Jojo opening themes. I just think the song is less strong compared to the other ones. Okay. Before we go on, I do want to say, let me just go a little bit further. Ooh. I think it's, I wonder if there's like a distinct ability that Gold Experience has, because so far it seems to have like 3 different abilities, and that's probably, you know, because Jonah doesn't fully know what its overall theme is. But so far we saw that it can transform any object into, or like piece of non-living thing into a living thing. It doesn't matter if it's a flora or fauna. If it hits a human, the soul or consciousness goes berserk, which also for somehow like it empowers the pain factor that they feel, and it can also return damage. So that's, but for me, in my brain, in my head, that's just like 3 different things. Like, so I wonder like what the overarching theme of Jonah's stand is that will explain like, oh, that's why he can do all these 3 things. Oh. All right. I think first two things, real quick. First of all, I like that Bruno's clothes just has an endless amount of zippers somewhere attached. Like even on the show, what is that for? Like, oh, I'm just gonna make my shorter needs to breathe a little bit. You know, it needs to breathe. I don't. It's very interesting design choice. And my nose. And second, it's interesting that Bruno is actually sweating because like I'm pretty sure like Bruno really wants Jonah to actually succeed. Because like his ideas, his dream is what he would establish, what he would want for himself as well. So he's like, please, for the love of God, do not mess this up. This is your this is your only chance. Don't let him know what you actually plan to do. So I can see why he's very nervous. He's like, I wonder how old Bruno is, because we know that Jonah is 15, which by the way I think is the youngest Joestar, because Jonathan was like 21. Joseph was 18, 19. Jotaro was 17. Josuke was 16. And now we have Jonah with 15. Okay. Fair enough, he can't just go around telling information about the members. So I guess, just gonna quickly check. Yes. How tall is Jonah as well? Like, is he the usual almost 2 meters tall behemoth? Probably not, he looks a bit shorter. Like, even Josuke was a bit shorter, right? Like, he was like 10 centimeters shorter than Jotaro, or maybe shorter than that, actually. What the? That's a fancy bed. Spooky! And also, Jesus. That hunk of a nose. that nose alone could kill somebody. He has fucking wine himself. What? He's so huge. Whoa. Oh, damn. Police? My man, you eating your own finger? Don't worry about it, that's part of the deal. That's part of my diet. Okay. That is... I know he's asking him, but I'm gonna see if I can figure out what is a good quality to have to be a candidate, to be a member of a mafia. Loyalty, no hesitation, willingness to follow orders, or I don't know. He says that, but we know how he did. He fucking Stundo! Power that just shit into his hands. Yeah. Ah, yes! I fucking knew it. But, like, I said loyalty, of course, but trustworthiness is what I actually intend to say in one of them. But yeah, of course, how, like, you have to trust people in the mafia, or else if somebody backstabs you. I'm sorry, but I, as a person, would be shit scared to try to even reach for that lighter. With a guy this huge, I'll be like, I just be like, I would be afraid that his nose would just stab me in my hand. What? But you gotta refuel that shit. That shit ain't gonna run for 24 hours. Also, Jojo is a bit fucked. Because he doesn't know that stand users are able to see other stand users. So, the fact that, I'm saying like, yeah, he didn't bring his stand out, but the fact that he saw him transform, which I'm not sure if, that's the question, like how much can humans see? Normal non-stand users, because in part 3, people could see the ship, and maybe the car, but can people see him transforming like that? Questions. Oh boy, what a fucking task. What a task that is. Not only 24 hours, but apparently, like, I guess he can somehow sense that the lighter went out once. Oof, okay, I wonder how Jojo beats this. Oh no! No! I was about to say, like, how he's not gonna be able to walk out there with that light on. How's he gonna get out? Yeah, like, they didn't. This actually was just a test that he decided, like, hey, I'm gonna fuck with him. But I was about to say, if he transforms the thing into something else, does that still count? Probably not. Oh, this is brutal. Oh, that's brutal start, man. That is hardcore. Act 3. Oh shit. My heart, I was like, in the moment she's like, you free to go. I'm like, what's the catch? My heart ain't ready. And then he's like, he rolled his hand, like, is this it? And then she catches it. I was like, oh boy, she knows some things. Oh. But does that still count? The flame's out. Oh, okay. Okay. My man. Okay, so that's interesting. Now we know that. Okay, I was wondering, like, if it transforms into something else, wouldn't that technically be flame is gone? But it looks like as long as the flame was on and then he transformed it, the flame still stays on afterwards. Interesting. Okay, I didn't. So that would mean, what else could work like that? I wonder if anything else could technically, like, be transported like that. That's not like something's on and you transform it into something else and then just bring it along, and then once it retransforms back into normal. Yeah, now it's just 24 hours, my man. Oh, my boy. Koichi, now's not the time! Now's not the time, Koichi, why? Ah! No. Oh, no, 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 my man. Oh. Snake! Careful, careful. Careful! Oh. Oh. My man, what a fucking... This seems like the most like easy task to do. Like if it really has enough fuel, it seems like just place it somewhere and just make sure there's no wind. But if all this shit's happening at the same fucking time... That was close. That was like a fucking laser beam of power, Jesus. Oh no. Oh no. Oh hell no. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Stop. Stop. First of all, don't kill the old man. He didn't know what he was doing. Second of all, that looks like the stand arrow. Oh man! Oh man! He's dead. He's fucking dead, Jim. He headshot his soul. He point blank headshot his soul. What? Oh no. Is that why? Now it makes sense why he has beetles on it. Not beetles, ladybugs. It makes sense why he has ladybugs on it, on his stand. Okay, okay. Alright, man. Okay, nice. Now I just now realize. And now I just realize also all zippers, ladybugs. That's definitely Bruno and Jono. And I love it. It's Jojo, as in like, yeah, it makes sense. It's also I heard his famous word like I Jono Jovan have a dream, which I know that's a sentence that is very famous with him. So no, but he's right. Like if it would be really lit, then what's the whole point of the trial? But now we know because somebody else lit it up that the stand finally popped up. I was like, hey, you shouldn't have done that. So yeah, if he came towards Pulper with a lighter that was not lit anymore, he would be like, you failed the task. And if he relit it, there was a high chance he would have been dead. If he wasn't a stand user, he would have been definitely dead. So I wonder if fighting against the stand will lead to people not knowing that Jonas, like, because I imagine, since fighting against the stand means that the user gets injured as well, so Pulpo was to know that something happened on Jono's side, like some other stand was, or Jono's stand got in the way. So I wonder how this is going to go, but man, this had a lot of ups and downs. Like, this was a fucking intense episode. For episode 3, like, there wasn't a lot of fighting, of course, but it was intense in a different way, which was like, you can feel what Jono is trying to do is something more noble. Because he's trying to become the mafia boss so he can stop all this corruption, right? Which makes sense. He grew up in corruption. He's like, I had enough of it. So you can feel that his goal is noble. It's like, it's very like interesting because you can kind of see the Jonathan Dio in him. He was kind of raised in a similar family life as Dio. Like, it was shitty father, shitty childhood, and then he's like, I want to become the mafia boss, which is kind of like Dio's deal. Like, I want to become the leader of the world. I want to become the leader, the boss of everything, so that I can decide what's going to happen. But then Jonathan's side is like, I want to become the boss so I can stop all this corruption. So it's kind of like you can see both sides in him. So it's very interesting. But yeah, no, it's not only that, but as I said, like, when you hear him say like, I want to stop corruption, you as a person will immediately be like, that's really cool goal to have. That's to stop corruption. It's a big goal, but the way he's approaching it is smart. He's like, how about I just become the biggest bad who gets to decide the rules, and the rules actually are helpful for the society, or for at least that city, So when you see all this shit happening, fucking the police, Koichi, and in the water, you just feel for him. You're like, oh fuck, so much shit's going on, and it's not even 24 hours have passed. Like, not even 3 hours have passed. Like, that's the worst part about it. Only like maybe like an hour and a half. So yeah, but I'm really excited. I love Jojo. Like, Jojo's is great to begin with because it just gives you this unrelentless amount of weirdness. That's why it's bizarre, but that's what makes it so great. It gives you this crazy amount of just what the fuck moment, and you just have to deal with it. Don't question JoJo's, man, because if you start questioning JoJo's, you cannot enjoy it. If you question everything that happens in JoJo's, you go be like, you just go not enjoy it at all. I mean, I still question it, like the flower thing I question, but in my case, it's more like, because I want to know more. I want to know more about its logic, its bizarre logic. But yeah, okay. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Episode 3 so far, definitely the most intense for me. I mean, of course, this is just the beginning. So we don't know what's gonna happen next. But like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy this video. Share this video around, help an Afro out, and I see you guys in the next episode. That was a review.